Sourdough bread is the way we should be eating every single time. It is healthy, easy, delicious, and gluten-free. It is made from semolina, smirvali, and my starter, which is fermenting in the fridge weeks and weeks over and over. Crunchy. Wonderful. I truly cannot describe to you the smell, the aromas, the delight that I'm enjoying. Look at that beautiful bounce. See that? This is absolutely the way bread should be. You can enjoy it with butter, your favorite dip, or Lebanese as I'm enjoying right now. Do subscribe to my channel and enjoy these wonderful recipes and share with your loved ones. Have a wonderful day from beautiful Athens. We've got my sourdough starter that I've had in the fridge for about a couple of weeks. No problem, I'm going to open that and see how it is very active. Here I have got about 800 grams of starter, all right? And I've got here my half a kilogram of fine semolina. I would add here about 100 grams of white flour. Now my sourdough starter is with whole wheat, so it's a brown flour. We would need about 100 milliliter of Greek olive oil and about a couple of hundred milliliter of water, of course, a spoonful of salt and as much sesame as you like. Now to activate my sourdough, I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to really work it like that and let it rise again within the next 1 to 2 hours outside the fridge. The bubbles are coming alive. Now in the meantime, I'm going to add all of my dry ingredients into my mixing bowl and I'm going to mix thoroughly with a fork. The white flour, the semolina, my salt, and as much sesame as you like. I'm really going to have about 200 to 250 grams of sesame. I am going to add my Greek olive oil, and to that I will add my water, and I'm going to knead by hand. I would let this stand for about a couple of hours, then we will add my starter to it. I have worked my smirvali dough. It is like a biscuit dough. I'm gonna cover it and let it stand aside for about a couple of hours. You see how the sourdough starter has started reacting. I'm going to add, let's see, as much as I reckon I need. Let's knit that, and if we need more, we will add more. Out of the 800, I've added about 600. You see the consistency is quite pleasant. Now I'm going to cover that and let it rest for about a day to two outside the fridge. It is the next morning on my kitchen counter. My dough is very well fermented. Look at that. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape into a loaf and I'm going to put in a Pyrex and leave until the next morning, then we bake. We're going to allow it to proof. We're going to cover it with our plastic bag and leave on the kitchen counter for another 24 hours. It's the next morning. My sourdough bread is perfect. It has proofed and reacted in a perfect way. Look at that. Now we're going to bake that in a preheated oven at 200 Celsius. About 35 minutes or so. It's been 30 minutes into the oven. What I'm going to do is take out the bread, brush it with cold water. This is going to help make the bread crispy and the crust will be golden and nice. A total of roughly 50 minutes. My bread, look at that. See, it's perfect. We take out, wow, smells amazing. We allow it to cool down.